Hello and welcome back to Learn English at Home 79. I'm your host, Anna, and today we have a very special story that will help you learn new words in English. Have you ever met someone who was very different from you? How did you feel? Let us know in the comments below.
Hi everyone, I'm Ben. That's a great question, Anna. Today's story is about a mysterious green girl who appears in a small town. As we listen, we'll stop and explain some useful words. Ready to practice English together?
The story begins one morning when people from a small town found a little girl by a stream. Now, let's explain that word, stream. A stream is a small river. For example, the boy caught a fish in the stream.
Thanks, Anna. So, near this small river, the people saw the girl seem to be wearing a green costume. Costume means clothes that people wear for a special occasion, like Halloween or a school play.
Exactly, Ben. For instance, she wore a mask with her costume. As the people got closer, they saw something even more surprising. The girl's skin was green.
That would be quite a shock. And it gets more interesting because the people exclaimed, "Oh my!" To exclaim means to say something loudly, usually because you're surprised or excited, like shouting, "Wow!"
The people worried. What if her motive for coming is bad? Motive is the reason someone does something. For example, his motive for studying hard is to get into college.
And they wondered if she had a strange origin. Origin means where someone or something comes from. For example, the origin of honey is a beehive.
That's right. The townspeople had many questions. But let's see how someone decides to act differently.
An old woman kindly went to the girl. Kindly means doing something in a nice, gentle way. For example, the stranger kindly cared for the hurt man.
She begged, "Please do not reject her." To beg is to ask for something you really want or need, like, the man begged for some money.
And she said, "I will adopt her." To adopt means to make someone part of your family. For example, the girl was adopted by the couple when she was 3.
The old woman wanted to help the girl, even if others were unsure.
After the old woman spoke, there was silence. Silence means complete quiet, like when everything stops and no one talks.
Then the judge said, "We cannot forbid you." Forbid means to tell someone they are not allowed to do something. For example, my father forbids watching TV during dinner.
He also said, "I indeed hope you're not being a fool." Indeed means truly or really. For example, the party was indeed fun last night. Fool is someone who makes unwise choices, like, he was a fool for playing near the water.
These words show worry, but also some hope.
Mrs. May extended her hand to the girl. To extend is to reach out or stretch. For example, the boy extended his hand to catch the ball.
She said, "Come with me, I won't hurt you." Mrs. May was gentle and wanted the girl to feel welcome.
But the girl spoke a language Mrs. May didn't know. Still, she tried to interpret what the girl was saying. To interpret is to explain what something means. For example, she interpreted her friend's feelings.
Sometimes the girl drew pictures to illustrate what she meant. To illustrate means to show something by drawing or giving examples. For example, the teacher illustrated the lesson with a drawing.
That's a great way to communicate when words are hard. The green girl was from a place far beyond the sun. Beyond means farther away, like John's house is beyond the lake.
In her world, people lived in nests built in trees. A nest is a home for birds, like the bird laid eggs in the nest.
In her home, they only ate green leaves, which made her skin green. But Mrs. May said, "You can't just eat leaves," and gave her home-cooked meals.
After eating different food, the girl's skin was not green anymore. The people decided to welcome her. They had a big reception. Reception means a party to celebrate or welcome someone, like a wedding reception.
That must have made her feel very happy and accepted in her new community.
Let's think a bit deeper. Sometimes people are different from us. Maybe they look different or come from far away. How do you think we should treat them?
That's important. If we reject people who are different, we miss a chance to learn something new. But if we are kind and open, like Mrs. May, we can make new friends and help someone in need.
Exactly. Today, many people move to new places for work or safety. Welcoming newcomers with kindness can make a big difference in their lives and in our own communities.
Now, let's review the new words from today's story. We learned adopt, beg, beyond, costume, exclaim, extend, fool, forbid, illustrate, indeed, interpret, kindly, motive, nest, origin, reception, reject, silence, stream, and tone.
Let's give examples to help you remember. They will adopt a puppy. The boy begged for help. The mountain is beyond the forest. She wore a funny costume, he exclaimed in surprise.
More examples. Please extend your arm. Don't be a fool. School forbids phones. Can you illustrate your idea? That's indeed true. She interpreted the message. He kindly offered tea.
And his motive was clear. A bird's nest, the origin of cheese. They had a big reception. She rejected the offer. There was silence. A small stream. His tone was friendly.
To remember vocabulary, use flashcards, repeat words out loud, and try making your own sentences. Connect words to pictures just like the green girl did. Practice every day and review often.
Now, a question for you. If someone new and different came to your town, how would you welcome them? Write your answer in the comments or share with a friend.
Thanks for joining us today. Remember, learning English is a journey. Don't worry about mistakes. Every step helps you improve.
Keep practicing, stay curious, and try to use today's new words in your conversations. You're doing a great job. See you next time on Learn English at Home 79.
And here's a tip. If you learn just one new word a day, in a year you'll know 365 new words. Keep it up, you can do it. Bye for now, everyone.